camp was started with a mindset of creating character first and then developing the football skills of each athlete. That was our focus. We didn't want to bring in names and big names of former players because we wanted to show the importance of the character development, because as we all know, you retire from the sport of football, but the person that you are remains. So we wanted to build on that, and hopefully it's something that they can take on throughout their lives after their career is over, because one thing is for sure, they will retire from this game. I know that personally.
We've seen this camp grow from 120 kids to roughly close to 300 kids in 3 short years. And not because, there's a lot of professional football players out here signing autographs. It's because I honestly believe the parents believe that their kids are returning home as better human beings, as better sons, as better students.
We have athletes playing sports all over the world, but not always do we have athletes participating at a great level of character in life.
Hall of Fame linebacker Lawrence Taylor has been arrested in connection with a reported rape. Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver Chris Henry has died in what authorities describe as a domestic dispute with his fiancée.
Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger is being investigated in an allegation of sexual assault.
Disgraced NFL star suffered one of the most astonishing falls in sports history when he was sentenced to 23 months in prison for operating a dogfighting ring 2 years ago.
So it's more than just a football camp. More than anything, they're going to walk away developed as young people. It's our responsibility as parents, as guardians, as overseers of our children to not only develop them in their gifts and in their talents. And football, to play it, does require great gifting. To play it does require great talent. But not only are we responsible for getting them in atmospheres and environments where that can be built upon, more than anything, we're responsible to grow up young men and women who will contribute to life at a quality way. We believe that we're instilling in them the greatest thing that could ever happen in life transformation. And we want our young men who come out of this Bell and Buckner Football Symposium to be young men who know how to carry themselves when people are looking and when nobody is looking.
Without great character, it's costing a lot of people a lot of money. So this character development piece is something that's priceless, because it's building that person up as finding out who they are, especially in Christ. So that's a lifelong lesson that we're giving in 5 or 6 days.
We received a letter from a parent who was extremely impressed with the Bell and Buckner Football Symposium. She wrote to us and told us how much she enjoyed the positive impact the program had on her son. She could see a dramatic improvement in how he was handling his schoolwork and how he was managing himself with his peers, and she spoke really highly of the mentorship that her son received from the coaches. So that letter is evidence that the Bell and Buckner Football Symposium does indeed help to develop purpose and shape the character of the young people. Now, the expense of the Bell and Buckner Football Symposium far outweighs the cost that we charge the parents.
Most camps that's around this way given by former athletes is normally just football for like 3 or 4 hours a day for like $500.
The cost of the symposium is $75, and with that $75, we provide daily breakfast, daily lunch, a symposium t-shirt, and transportation to our day of community service, which is the Friday of the week. And so it's very important that we get corporations and individuals participating financially to help us to continue to provide an affordable option.
250 of their young men. They worked with a special project that was going on at Freedom Park. They worked to carry and spread mulch and distribute it around the trees, some of the trees in Freedom Park. I think that the work that's being done to help these young men to build their character through volunteerism is one to be applauded.
Honestly, these kids end up touching our lives as much as we touch theirs. Just to see them grow over the course of a week in their maturity, in their self-respect, just who they are as people has been unbelievable. So we put them through drills, good old-fashioned athletic drills, push-ups and sit-ups and sprints and different kind of conditioning drills, get them used to the heat so that they can perform better on the football field.
Not only would your sons be blessed with football knowledge, but they're going to be blessed with knowledge that they can take throughout life.
We're instilling in them the greatest thing that could ever happen in life transformation. And I look forward to you having your child there. That number one, he would be strengthened in his character, and number two, he would be developed in what he needs to do on the football field. Because football is a game of life, but living life significantly requires great character.
So we're not just here to learn about football, we're trying to create world change.
There you go. Always assume the camera's on.
But it's not about who you are on the field. It's about who you are and what you are off the field.
I brought these out of retirement to show these young boys how the thing is done.